Patrick Mahomes' $1.8 million Kansas City starter mansion. This is the first home that either of us have ever possessed. It's cool. I mean, just to have your own place, our own house we can grow into, and so this is surely a big step in our life. I might not be on the up and over with the latest football news, but indeed I know about NFL star Patrick Mahomes. Mega deal. Say hello out of the sports world's first $500 million man. The notorious quarterback has formerly made a pretty penny playing for the Kansas City Chiefs, and now he is there to stay for a while. Although he is only 24, with that kind of payment, he formerly owns a gorgeous house. So we'll be looking at where Patrick calls home. We indeed set up the listings. Patrick Levon Mahomes II is a football quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs of the NFL and son of baseball player Pat Mahomes. After playing council football, he entered the 2017 NFL Draft. Selected by the Chiefs and the restless history, Patrick proved his worth, leading the platoon to their first Super Bowl appearance in 50 times, where they defeated San Francisco for their first palm since 1970. So it's not surprising he was named MVP. What shocked everyone, however, is that the star quarterback just inked the richest contract in sports history after agreeing to a 10-time extension with the Kansas City Chiefs. When coupled with the final 2 times of his current contract, Patrick got himself a deal worth over $500 million. The 117-runner mega contract includes a $10 million signing perk, $49.4 million perk due in 2026, and $25 million in impulses if Patrick wins the NFL's MVP award again and reaches a Super Bowl. All effects considered, the most recent estimate of his net worth is at about $40 million. So, the man has a nice house. In the early 90s, when Patrick was still a baby, his father, Patrick Mahomes Sr., was playing professional baseball around the same time in 1987. This is when his parents purchased the home in Tyler, Texas. The family would live in this home for the coming 8 years. So it's where Patrick spent basically his entire childhood. Tyler is a large megacity in Texas and fairly near to White House, where Patrick ended up going to High Academy latterly. Built in 1993, the home sat on 1/6 acres of land and was large and elegant. Although the prints are kindly outdated, by now it appears it was a single-position family home, and outside had a gorgeous field complete with a root and gardens. Inside, Patrick's nonish homestan's 3,500 SQ fort was relatively spacious. The home was decorated with a cozy vibe and had a living room with slip-up fireplace, kitchen with marble countertops and rustic closets, as well as a games room. The master suite had a jacuzzi and attached bath, and outside offered features like a casino, large swimming pool and hot tub. All effects considered, it looked like a beautiful family home to grow up in. The Mahoney vended the home in 2005 after Patrick Jr.'s parents divorced. However, Randy Patrick Jr.'s mama bought another home in Tyler, where they would live up until early 2014, when he graduated high school. Prior to Patrick's gorgeous house in Kansas City he lives in now, reports online through the NFL star was preliminarily living in a penthouse unit located in the Bellevue Plaza. Although it said that Patrick was dealing this place around $485K last time, it's more likely he was just renting this spot, considering he said himself the current home is his first property purchase ever. Either way, let's take a look at the apartment. With only 9 units in the entire structure, the Bellevue Plaza offers luxury living and lodgement, indeed a coveted rooftop sundeck with views of Kansas City. Located in the heart of the megacity, the building was only a gravestone throw down from Arrowhead Stadium, which I am sure made passages to work and practice accessible for Patrick. His former extension unit measured at a fairly modest 1,800 SQ fort but had 6 full apartments, supposedly with 2 beds and 2 5-baths. It was also described as the nicest condo in the structure, considering it's the only one with a rooftop sundeck and 2 auto parking inside. Patrick's former condo was decked out into ultra-modern seasoning, including new hardwood floors and fresh makeup throughout. The kitchen included determinedness countertops, pristine steel appliances, top-of-the-line closets, and erected-in. The commodious living area was open plan, offering high ceilings, a fireplace and a wet bar for amusing, as well as glass doors leading to a balcony. The master suite had a fireplace, gorgeous floor-to-ceiling windows, and knockout blinds for when you want to sleep in. Not to mention the attached bath was fitted in marble with a huge hogshead and vanity. There were large California walk-in closets in both master and guest bedrooms, but indeed these didn't cut it for Patrick's mega shoe collection, which we'll be checking out soon. He made sure his new home in Kansas City had an entire room for his kitties. In 2019, Patrick was celebrating another corner, but this time in his particular life. He and his longtime gal Brittany Matthews purchased their first home ever for a price tag of just over $19 million. With the insane deal that the NFLs are just made for $500 million, it makes the price of his home look like peanuts. But the couple does not feel like they'll be moving anytime soon. Chiefs suckers were hoping that this Kansas City home purchase signified a long stay on the platoon for Patrick, and turns out they were further than right. The couple was over renting places and wanted nearly to call their own. Patrick explained renting a house was not for us. We wanted our own place. Just being suitable to nail stuff into the wall and not have to get like sticky tabs, like you can do whatever you want with the home. Patrick's gorgeous home is located in the heart of Kansas City in a private upscale community beside the Mission Hills Country Club. It's described as a remarkable contemporary ranch on estate-side grounds according to the table, and a lot spans about 1.4 acres. The house was erected back in 1953 and has the clean lines and connection to nature that numerous of the best homes from that period are known for. Although they kept a lot of the original features of the home, Patrick and Brittany renovated much of the place to fit their tastes. However, utmost of this was left to Brittany's selections with the help of interior designer Marcy Knopf. I picked out everything. However, Patrick did pick one piece of art, but Brittany is surely not a fan. We will look at it soon. However, this lovable couple started dating after meeting at White House High School back in the day, if you are wondering. Like her quarterback Swain, Brittany is a professional athlete as well, who also launched her own particular training business. The Brace both agreed they'd like to stay in Kansas City for 20 times plus, which is why they precisely named their current home and wanted to put their particular traces on the place. Their home spans over 3,700 living space with 3 beds and 4 baths. In terms of redesigning the place, the couple chose a lot of dark forest land, fireplaces, white walls and great cabinetwork accentuations to give the home a relaxed and comfortable vibe. Sounds like the perfect discrepancy for a dude who spends workdays escaping 300-pound rushers trying to stop him from making a touchdown. There is a protein bottom plan in the house with extensive apartments, altitudinous ceilings, and ample windows. There are multiple living areas, utmost with fireplaces and glass doors to the yard. Outside, both the large formal dining room and the kitchen offer bottom-to-ceiling windows, and the cook's kitchen has eaten bar seating, pristine sort appliances, and opens up to the family room. Other highlights include a full bar in one of the common apartments, an office, and a wine cellar. Patrick's sprawling master suite is roughly 1250 is made up of a large bedroom walk-in closet with erected-in laundry room, commodious ensuite bathroom, and an attached home fitness center. The couple also loves their Google Nest, which reads out Patrick's diurnal schedule for him and controls the lighting, music, and home security system. Besides, they can also watch the dogs. The couple's home sits on a sundeck lawn with a swimming pool, a new hot hogshead, large quadrangles, rose theater, and expansive landscaping. There is also a gorgeous green portrait sunroom overlooking the backyard. With a yard like that outdoors, there is plenty of space for Patrick's tykes to play. Like I mentioned, Brittany and the developer Marcy got the go-ahead from Patrick to choose mostly everything in the home except for this. Patrick must have some miscellaneous taste in art because this piece hanging over the fireplace is the only thing he claimed on having. Mahomes said, "I principally got one thing, and it was like a baby with life tattoos that we have hanging up over the family room." While he described it, you can tell Brittany isn't the biggest addict, but who could condemn her? To be fair, the oil costs lower than $100 million. Far and wide differently in the house is fully Mercy and Brittany. And also I've my shoe room that I literally wanted my whole entire life, so that was big with me. One other design request Patrick had for the home was a proper place to display his emotional lurker collection. "Enter the shoe room," he stated. "I literally wanted this a shoe room my whole life, so this is big for me." When the couple did their home tour, we got to look at Patrick's extensive space with lighted display shelves pressing all his cherished kickstand racks for his sunglasses. There is indeed a security camera. Patrick's collection, made up of 180 dyads, includes several styles from Adidas, his guarantor since 2017, and even the brace he wore during his first print shoe. He also was a Game of Thrones-inspired brace called the Nice Watch Ultra Boost, considering that is his fave show. But his fave brace of shoes is his Yeezy 750 Triadic Blacks. Telling Bleacher Report, "These are my babies. They are big, but at the same time, you can wear them with anything." So now we have taken a look at where Patrick Mahomes, the now $500 million NFL star, calls home, like his first and current home in Kansas City, his former extension, and more. So this is all for today's video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Also do not forget to comment does your views below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in next one.